Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakal Kadash, giving double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the brothers pushing the truth in sincerity and abide of a bull. Alright, it's the brother Napash Quadash from the GMS Cleveland branch. Alright, I'm coming at you with another hit about these Edomites. Alright, because basically you got these Jakes, they all buddy with the Edomites. You know, the spirit's starting to stop that. But you really, when you look around, them is our enemies. Alright, and the scriptures have proven it countless times. Alright, and it's just these niggas, they the devil. Why would you befriend the devil? Alright, they can't sleep without doing wickedness. They the wicked. All right, and they was just here to just mess with the Israelites. Keep it 100. They just here, the Edomites. They just here as a hammer of the Lord. They the Lord weapon. All right, and I'm gonna just bring it out. All right, I'm gonna start it off with this. This Deuteronomy 28, verse 4. This Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Matter of fact, this Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he has destroyed thee. All right, and what slavery did we have that yoke around our neck? What slavery did we serve in nakedness, and hunger and thirst? All right, because this was the worst slavery. All right. Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. All right, I'm gonna bring that back. It said, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far. All right, where did these Edomites come from? They came from a far place, a place far away from us. When we was in West Africa, when we had fled Jerusalem from the persecution, all right, where did these Edomites come from? They came from the land, more than likely the land of Edom. Other places, of course, you know, Esau was scattered at that time, but they came from a far distance. All right, and then it say, which it's from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. Who exalt themselves as the eagle? Who on the dollar bill? What's the national bird here in America? The eagle, because the eagle is for some reason the Edomites in America, they always kind of portray themselves as the eagle. All right, you got to use these context clues in the scriptures. It's not gonna come out and say, well, y'all went into slavery under the Edomites, because in this captivity, it's prophecy. It was prophecy. They wasn't called the Americans 2,000, 3,000 years ago. All right. And then it say, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Why? Because they spoke English, and we didn't just go under the English slavery. All right. You had the Brits, what they considered the English too, but you had the Spanish, the Edomites. Period. You had the Portuguese, the Spanish, the English. All right. It's a fact that you could tell who conquered you by what language you speak. If you speak English, you was conquered by the English. If you speak Spanish, you was conquered by the Spaniards who spoke Spanish. All right. You know, and all those languages is spoke by the Edomites right now. So who is this scripture? Who is it talking about? All right. It say, and then I'm gonna bring this back. It say, nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. All right. Just I explained what we didn't understand them when they conquered us. They came from Brit, the English, Portuguese, Spanish lands. We didn't speak that. All right. And for example, they showed that in the movie Roots when they was beating him, and he said, "Your name is Toby." That wasn't his name. All right. They was beating the language into them because they didn't understand. They didn't understand English. So they took their heritage and they beat it into them. All right, this verse 50, it say, a nation of fierce countenance which shall not regard the person of old, nor shew favor to the young. Who did it sound like? This the Edomites, the so-called white man, the actual red man, Esau of the field, a cunning hunter. This is the Edomites. Look back on the so-called African American slavery. They didn't care how old you was, who you was, man, woman, child. They was just murdering us viciously without mercy. You know, they was putting people to work at the age of 2 or 3. As soon as you could walk, you was up to work. And you was gonna work as long as you could walk. And you was gonna work some more if you couldn't walk. You know? That just go to show you the hate these Edomites got for us. But Jake wanna be buddy with them. I'm about to grab a precept. Bear with me for a second. All right, here we go. This is Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? All right, when a thief steal, you know they don't usually go overboard. They take what they can get. They stealing for a reason. They stealing because they don't have nothing. When it comes down to Esau, he'll steal and be the richest man. For example, you got Bezos, the owner of Amazon. This man company worth $1.1 trillion. What can you do with $1.1 trillion? How can you make $1.1 trillion? You know, he got enough money to end poverty for real. But he not gonna do it. And how you think he got that money? He stole it. You know, you got people in the Amazon, they making $20 an hour thinking that's good. $20 an hour ain't shit to them Edomites. He making $40 a second. All right, that's real robbery. You working for 8, 12, maybe 16 hours. This nigga ain't working, but he making $40 a second. All right. It's I'm gonna bring it down here to verse 10. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. All right, this nigga ain't our brother no more, and shame gonna cover these Edomites. Like I just said, they got them working in the Amazons for $20 an hour. You got Jeff Bezos making $40 a second. All right, you got them putting chemtrails in our air, fluoride and GMO foods. All right, you know they trying to vaccine us now because the coronavirus out here. All right, they give us these so-called medicines. All right, the police gun us down in the street. They don't even go to jail. All they gotta say is they scared. You know, everything Esau do, it's just wickedness, and it's always against the Israelites. What do we do to this nigga? Nothing. The Edomites, they just wicked. They just keep coming up against the Israelites. It's cool though, cause shame gonna cover thee. It's gonna come in the kingdom. It's gonna come. All right. Bear with me one more time. I'm grabbing a precept. All right, Con, this is what I was getting at. These Edomites, they just don't, man, they just got to do wickedness, all right? It's Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. So an Edomite, they just got to kill. They just got to drink blood. They just got to do wickedness. All right, if they don't do no wickedness, they can't sleep till they do some wickedness. All right, they ain't called the wicked for no reason. All right, everything an Edomite do is wicked. They make the pharmacies, like I said, and give you these so-called medicines. How come it ain't no cure for cancer yet? How come it ain't no cure for the flu? No, that's a. How come they give you niggas vaccines? A vaccine is not. It's not meant for your body. All right, if you know a little bit about biology, you got your body. Your body your body know how to fight off diseases and things like that. All right, you got certain things in your body. When they see a new virus or something, your body come up with a new game plan. When you take and it usually come in through your nose or mouth, eyes or ears, so your body know where certain diseases come in from. When you take a vaccine and put it in your arm, it's throwing your immune system off. Cause it ain't no opening there. Now your body worrying, where did this disease come from? Now you really sick. All right, but they portray it to be an amazing thing, an upcoming in medical history. That's just one of the things Esau do that's wicked. The list go on forever. What about how he put the woman on top of the man and the man under the woman? What about how he blessed you niggas with these gifts, these stimulus checks, these welfare checks, all that stuff? Man, this nigga wicked. Them just gifts to destroy the heart, to mislead you people. All right. What about them 40 acres and a mule that we were supposed to get when we got out of slavery? I don't own 1 acre or a mule. All right. What about them reparations? They giving fucking Asians reparations, but we ain't get ours. But we don't get our reparation though. That's the thing about it. But these Edomites, they just wicked, man. They can't go to sleep without doing something wicked. It's just in them. If an Edomite was to do righteous, it would still be wicked because that ain't his job. Edomites, they gotta be wicked. All right. Like it said, I'm gonna grab this verse again. It's Proverbs 4, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. They gotta kill. They gotta put somebody down. All right, and that's what's coming. All right, we already done proved the Edomites, they wicked. They gotta do wickedness. But you gotta understand that they always come down with they always come down with super wickedness at one point. All right, they not gonna they move weird. These Edomites, they come down with a little bit of wickedness, a lot of wickedness, a little bit. They just all over the place, but they always wicked. All right, like I said, they can't go to sleep without causing something to fall. What's coming? What's coming up? You know they want to take the population from 7 billion or 8 billion and put it all the way down to 500 million. You know how many people they got to kill? That's like 80. That's somewhere around the 70 through 90 percentile. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Just imagine the population going from 8 billion to 500 million. That's a lot of people that they want to put down. Them elites. That's why I'm gonna grab this. This is Isaiah chapter 59. Well, how you think they gonna come? How you think they gonna drop the population like that? Here it go right here. Isaiah 59 verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. All right, they gonna come in like a flood. They gonna rush everybody. All right, it's gonna be, I know brothers. They've been seeing these trucks and these armored vehicles. All right, where they at? We seen them get shipped in all over the city, but I don't see none driving around. Why? Cause Esau building up so he could come down as that flood. All right, he gonna let all his hell. He gonna let all hell loose. All right. I'm gonna probably go. I'm gonna probably finish it off with this. But this First Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. All right. So if he about to come down like a flood, and he walking around like a lion, seeking who he may devour, what's coming? It's talking about the Edomites. I just proved to you these is the Edomites, who doing all this wickedness in the world. All right. And and history repeats itself. This ain't the first time they came down as a flood. All right. All right, but I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakar Kadash, giving double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those pushing this truth in sincerity and abide above all.